Hello, I am telling you how we can get a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie made. Now, before we begin, I might ask you, why hasn't Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi gotten a movie already? There are people in over 100 countries asking for a film already. But now, we're still waiting over 11 years later. And don't tell me I didn't ask Puffy AmiYumi if they wanted to do a film. I've written to them and mailed it over a month ago. And he asked them if that were to happen, would they do a fan event with Sam Register, the show's creator, and Daniel Harkins, the CEO of Harkins Theater, which you probably won't know what it is if you live on the East Coast. But I asked them to do that event in 2 theaters. On day 1, they will be at Harkins Scottsdale 10114, and at day 2, Harkins Tempe Marketplace 16. Now, why did I pick these theaters? Is it because of the bar? No! What would it be because of? Let me tell you. It is because of one very successful auditorium name across the whole movie theater industry in the United States. At Harkins Scottsdale 10114, that theater number is 14. If you go to Harkins Tempe Marketplace 16, that theater number is 1. And, yep, I'll give you a hint. The name of that building that used to be on 24th Street in Camelback was destroyed in early 1998. And I wasn't even in the Phoenix area at that time yet. It is the Cine Capri. Now, let's have a discussion. Well, let's have an ideal discussion. Me, Christina Miller. Let me tell her, why hasn't she gotten funding with Cartoon Network and with Warner Brothers to make a movie based off Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi? This is nuts! And I know what you guys might think. It might fail. No! 100 countries more are asking for this to happen. And you know what? This is ridiculous. I know what people will think. 11 years, too long. But, Christina Miller, we need to talk. And if you don't give us a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie, we will think of something. Now, I wonder what you guys might be thinking as a good punishment. And if you ask me, I really don't know. Now, with a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie, well, let's go back to the show first. It ran from November 19th, 2004 until June 27th, 2006, when they're supposed to get a 4th season, but they capped it early in the middle of its 3rd season. Nuts! We want this movie to happen, and I'm wondering, how can we make it happen? So, what we need to do is pretty simple. Keep pushing Cartoon Network for a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie, and eventually, it might happen. Now, some might think, what if they don't want it to happen? Tough toenails. As I got that term from my junior year math teacher. But Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi is one of the highly successful Cartoon Network made shows since its beginnings in 2004, and there is still a fan base to prove that they want a movie. So, what you guys might think, is it possible for them to get a movie? Yes. And why? That same fan base in 100 or more countries. And knowing Ami and Yumi, they'd be excited to come to see their film out west in the United States at both Harkins Scottsdale 10114 and at Harkins Tempe Marketplace 16. Now, how many people would show up? I don't know. But they do have an auditorium big enough for one. And also, don't tell me it's our fault. No, it's the network's fault for not giving us that film opportunity. They get the blame. Why do they get the blame? You tell me. But, in other words, Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi needs a movie, and production needs to start as quickly as possible. And Cartoon Network, you're ruining a Japanese-American dream. Also, if you think it's because of funding, no. And why would you ignore that? Nor fans across these over 100 countries, and this does not make me want to understand you. I'm doing a live stream, dog. Be quiet. Sorry, my dog's barking for no apparent reason. But anyway, if you want to write to AmiYumi supporting my thoughts, let me know why you think they should do a film based off that show. And knowing that popular show that Cartoon Network first aired in 2004, it could work. We just need a big enough fan base to prove it will work. And there are petitions out here that I don't know if anybody's willing to sign it, but that film needs to happen. And obviously, I don't think Christina Miller is doing a good job at it, but like I said, I might create a poll asking. Actually, I do have a poll on Facebook, but I might make a Google poll. Not poll, sorry. Asking where would you want to meet AmiYumi at? Either at Scottsdale 10114 or at Tempe Marketplace 16, or if you can't make it at either one of those two. However, your vote will determine if you can make it or not. And knowing the real life of AmiYumi, they'd be glad to see some of their fans all across the world. And yeah, I mean, think about it. Managers at Scottsdale 10114 and Tempe Marketplace 16 will be proud to see something foreign outside their theater for once. And yeah, knowing Ami Inuki, knowing Yumi Yoshimura, they'll be excited. And maybe they could offer ticket discounts at those two theaters for those during their time. However, what makes you think we should do something towards getting an AmiYumi movie? And yeah, well, if I were Cartoon Network, I would obviously think about trying to do a contest where the worldwide premiere is between certain theaters, but maybe we could do something about it. I really don't know. But how can we get a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie to happen? Contact Cartoon Network in the United States. See what they say. And we need to make a Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi movie happen. Thank you very much.